and today I'm going to be talking about green roofs. We have one behind us that was part of the Wise Water Use Program, which was a city partnership with the Water and Wastewater Division. It is a system that's designed for, well, really household applications. It is designed to be rather light, so it's only around 9 pounds per square foot saturated, which is kind of nice because you don't generally need any structural enhancement to your building. You always want to check with an engineer though first.
Yeah, so this is the back shed, garden shed. And what I did here is it was an old shed that probably been here for, who knows, 80 years. So I just put plywood over the existing shingles, 3/4 inch plywood, and put water shield, ice and water shield on top. But we have 2 layers of felt, and then on top we had a layer that was rolled like turf. You can see there's a mesh. It looks like a plastic mesh with quite a bit of stones, and then there was some soil in it, and it was seeded with sedum. It was covered with sedum. However, this is the south side. It looks like it's been kind of burned off, and the sedum hasn't grown past a certain point on this green roof. The other side, the north side, it's actually grown the full length. It's a beautiful bed of sedum. But this is the south side, and it has grown at the bottom where there probably is more moisture.
And I think what you're going to see in 30, 40 years from now are roofs that are green roofs, and that'll soak up some of that initial rain or storm water. Anything that beyond that flow will flow down the downspout, obviously, and then into a rain barrel like this. Larger rain barrels are obviously more effective at helping to reduce storm water. This particular one here is about 1,000 liters. Anything that would be overflowed from the rain barrel would then feed onto your property and into a rain garden, and we'll show you a rain garden in a minute. So between those 3 technologies, I think in 30, 40 years, it's going to be a pretty common thing to have those on a property, and I think that's going to help us prevent these kind of flooding situations that we've really been experiencing in Hamilton over the last several years.
Downtown City Hall renovations we're doing now, we're proposing a rather small green roof on the south-facing terrace that people will be able to see walking over the platform to the south doors. Other than that, we've got other clients that have asked for it, but again, if they don't see the numbers adding up, they can be expensive. Prices for proprietary systems can range from a premium of $15 a square foot to as much as $45 or $50 a square foot on top of your normal roofing prices. Our green roof here, this is not proprietary. We built this green roof from scratch using materials off the shelf. We started with a 2-ply modified bitumen roof, and then we put down a layer of foundation waterproofing dimple board, the little dimple board you can buy at Home Depot. Spread it out. We put 1 inch of rigid styrofoam insulation down just to stop the impact traffic on the dimple board from crushing it. And then the green that you see is recycled Iverwind AstroTurf that we got. It's the 50-yard line, and we've used that basically as the filter cloth to stop the dirt from filtering down into the underlying bed. And then we've just created raised planters in this instance with regular potting soil, and we have to water it on a regular basis. We find it drains very, very well. So maintenance can be high on green roofs. In all likelihood, if you want any kind of a green roof with a good flowering shrubs and stuff, you'll have to put in a water irrigation system.
Subsidies are becoming more and more available. The City of Toronto has just introduced a subsidy for homeowners that put green roofs onto their homes. We're hoping that sort of thing will occur here in Hamilton region within the next couple of years, particularly with the flooding events. The city's been talking about things like rain gardens, green roofs, and rain barrels. So I think the issue will become taken more seriously in Hamilton here, and I do believe that we will have subsidies. It's just a matter of time.